All right, welcome everybody. Dan Hunt with the JSKA Virtual Dojo. Today is December 2nd, and I wanted to go through some Nidan combinations for the Kihon, and then also Mary's combinations for her Sandan test that hopefully will get scheduled sometime in the near future. And then I wanted to go through a little bit of Tensho Kata. So it's a Goju-ryu Kata that involves lots of dynamic tension and body connection and body tension throughout the whole techniques. So I think you'll like it. It also is in a stance that we don't do a whole lot of, except for in a few katas, called Sanchindachi. All right, so let's get started. All right, put it on spotlight. All righty, so let's bow and take it back away from the camera as far as you can. We're going to try and get at least 4 going forward, maybe 5. All right, so Hirari Geidan Barai Kamai, wait, and Kamai. So this whole test for the Nidan side is all done from a Kamai point. Also, it's done from a moving around. So kind of almost like a kumite, and you're waiting for the count to go, okay? So the first one is going to be jab, release the front leg. So Kizamazuki, and then Samanzuki, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's going to be bum, 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 bum. Kind of like here comes the bride, here comes the bride, bum, 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 bum. All right, so tempo, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, ready, here we go. Get up on the balls of your feet. Ready, it's, and then come back to Kamai. So after this punch here, come back to Kamai. So let's shorten your stance up a little bit, bend into your back knee. Okay, keep a little bend there so you can drive. Okay, and that's the drive for the first one. All right, stay up on the balls of the feet. Knee. Thump. Cheek. Go. Ready? Good, mate. All right, same thing. Ready? Pitch. Knee. Thump. Cheek. One more. Go. Hey. And come on, mate. All right, so let me see you guys do this. Make some comments as you go. All right, here we go. Eric, I can't see you. Give you a second. All right, there you go. Good. All right, here we go. Okay, make full extension of the gyakus and the jabs, Andy, okay? Kind of shortening up your extension. Neat. All right, Mary, on your oitsuki, kind of coming over the top of it and letting it fall down with the shoulder. Keep everything more square, okay? I'm okay with a little bit of extension of the shoulder, but try not to come down the middle and lose your, yeah, that's much better. All right, here we go. Thump. Okay, so Eric, don't forget the first one. So jab off the front hand, release the front leg, and then do Samanzuki after that. So it's 4 techniques, yep. Sheet. The last one, go. Mate. All right, get up on the balls of the feet. Ready. Hit. All right, Mark, push more from the underside from your buttocks and below. Okay, push more from there. Yep. Much better. I felt like you went a lot farther on that first shove. Some. Two more. She. All right, Mary, you're kind of going side to side like this. Your upper body. Keep it square the whole time. No side to side. Last one. And get a go. Good. All right, mate. All right, so don't get me wrong. A little bit off one way or the other, not going to hurt you from a can I make it work? It's just every time you get yourself off balance, you have to come back to balance to be able to move to do something else. So that takes time. Also, if you take yourself a little bit off balance and they help you some more, then you could end up falling on your face. Okay, let's. All right, so next is going to be Uchuki in front stance. Okay, Kizamazuki, Kizami Maigiri, then Gyakuzuki. Okay, so Uchuki, stepping in, Kizamazuki, Kizami Maigiri, and then Gyakuzuki. Ready? Up on the balls of feet again. Hitch. Right. Knee. Right. So one thing that folks tend to like to do on this when they step in, watch my front leg. See how it's not fully into a front stance? It's more kind of a hybrid back stance, front stance. So really reach in this way with the knee, okay? Try and think that you're actually making this a strike forward rather than just a block. Okay, here we go. Thumb. Hey. She. Hey. Go. Hey. Mate. All right. And do not adjust feet while you're doing the Maigiri. Lift right away from it, sinking into the back leg and kicking. Ready. Hitch. Hey. Knee. Hey. Thumb. Hey. She. Hey. Go. Hey. Mate. All right, let's see you guys do it. All right, I need to write a macro for this thing to tell it to go do it. Get back to the gallery. Okay, here we go. Uchuki, Kizami Maigiri, Kizamazuki, Gyakuzuki. Hitch. And then Andy, when you pull that pan back, pull your leg back too. Yep. Hip. All right, go a little longer on the Uchuki, Mary. I know it works your legs and that's not your favorite thing to do. Hump. That's better. Yep, good. And it's a lot harder to lift it too. Doesn't mean you can't do it shorter if you need to, but if you train longer, then you build the muscles. Sheet. That's it, Mark. I like it. Go. Nice, Eric. Eric, try and end with body weight. Feel like your body weight goes into that fist at the very end. Yeah. Without leaning forward though. Just drop your weight into it and let all your body weight from the back leg manifest out that fist. All right, mate. Okay, pretend like you're going to be punching through the brick wall. How hard would you have to punch to get through that brick wall? Or maybe that wood door next to you. Ready. Itch. Knee. Thump. Shi. All right, so it's Uchuki, Kizamazuki, Kizami, Maigeri, Gyakuzuki. Go. Mate. All right, good. So be careful. A couple of you, I noticed, have a tendency to lose this elbow when you're punching like this. Okay, keep this nice and tight. Okay, keep this nice and tight so that keeps this from having to have this odd direction to the punch. Okay, it also helps keep you connected. All right, one more, and then the kicking drill. Well, actually, there's two more. Sorry. Okay, Hirari Gambarai Kamai. Right. Okay, from here, Kizami Maigeri, land forward Oitsuki, and then come back. Okay, so Kizami Maigeri, and then land forward Oitsuki. All right, ready, on the balls of the beat. It's eight, knee, eight, thump, eight, chi, eight, go, eight, mate. All right, again. Now again, same sort of thing. Sink into this back leg to deliver that front kick off the front leg. And then immediately pull that hip back so you can bicycle that into the next one. Ready? It's eight, knee, eight, some drop weight, eight, chi, eight, go, eight, mate. All right, let's see what you got. Okay, be careful on the Oitsuki. Keep your posture tall. Don't let things fall because you let your backside fall out. All right, here we go. It's very nice, Mark. Knee. Thump. All right, Mary, as you're doing your second kick, your hand is doing this. And then when you punch, it's just this. You already got it turned over. So keep some twist to it so you can have the corkscrew effect at the end, right? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Thump. Shi. All right, mate. All right, let's go again. It's knee. All right, Eric, your head's doing this. Look, turn. On every one of those kicks. So lift from the bottom, leave your head up, okay? Thump. That's better. Shi. Go. Mate. All right, excellent. All right. And then, you know what, Eric, that's not uncommon for folks to do that. So they think lifting means squeeze both sides, top and bottom together. Top stays here, bottom lifts. So there's a naturally a little bit, just because that stomach muscle is getting shorter, but you don't want to let the head come down and the shoulders come down. All right, so step at least one step away from your back wall there. We're gonna, first one is a step back agyuke, then a maashigiri, udaken and kibarachi, stepping forward oitsuki. Okay, let's do it one time slow. Step back agyuke, 1, maashigiri, 2, udaken gyakuzuki. All right, let's go back. All right, make sure you got room to step backwards one time. All right, up on the ball of your feet, come on. Itch. Eight. Make sure you do an oitsuki, not a gyatsuki. Knee. Eight. Really bounce off that backward step. Thumb. Eight. She. Eight. One last one. Go. Eight. Good, mate. Let's do it again. Okay, make sure you got room to step backwards toward your camera. Everybody take a quick look though too. As I step backwards, I'm using my hips to step back, hip, and hips to step forward. So both of these are hip back, hip forward. Okay. Left leg. Here we go. Itch. Hip. Knee. Hip. Sun. Hip. She. Hip. Go. Hip. Mate. All right, last one. Let me see you. And one thing to pay attention to is on your Marashigiri, don't let that new front arm start falling in. Okay, keep that up here. Keep your obliques tight, your lats tight, and your rhomboids tight. So you're up here like this when you're doing your Marashigiri. All right, here we go. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. And mate. All right, Mark, as you're stepping in, doing the Marashigiri, elbows are starting to come out again. I know, old habits.
Yeah, since 20 years.
Yeah. All right, it's a long life journey to do. Okay, here we go. Everybody left leg forward. All right, ready. Hitch. Knee. Thump. She. And back up just a little bit, Mark. Go. All right, that was a different one, Mary, but kind of had all the pieces in it. Okay, any questions on those? All right, I think I'm going to skip the 5-kick drill since we did some of that on Tuesday, and my hip joint is kind of jacked up right now, so I'm gonna skip that one. So let's go through the Sandan combinations that Mary has, and we've done these before, so the challenge is to remember them to start off with, and then to actually get the flow of the techniques. Okay. All right. So the first one is step forward in a Sanchindachi, like the first move of Sochin. Okay. Right leg forward, right hand down, left hand up, and Agyuke. Then underneath. Then underneath with your right hand, press forward. Sanchindachi again. Or I'm sorry, Sanchindachi. Then catch, knee, push down with your left hand, punch, punch. Okay. Ready? Sorry, from Kamai. Itch, knee, right hand out, just like in Sochin. Grab the head. Itch, push down with the left, boom, boom, just like in Niju Hachiho. Ich, ni, some. Right? So as you're pulling them in here, don't let go of them with this hand. Push them down here with that left hand. Okay, 2 more. Ich, ni, some. Good. Yep. Ich, ni, some. All right, good. All right, let's see you guys do this on your own. And I'd like to see you do it 3 times on your own. So come back to Kamayan and go back to doing it 3 different times. Actually make it 1, 2, 3, 4 times so I can watch each person. Okay, all right, ready? Be good. Make sure that tate shuto goes right down the middle, Mary, not off to the side. That's good, Andy. Good. Very smooth, Mark. And Eric, I can't see you.
Question.
Sure.
When we do the tate, is the chest to the front or is it 45?
I try and keep my chest as far forward as I can without changing the belt knot being 45.
Okay.
So like you do in Sochin, do you have your chest straight forward, or is it as far forward as you can without changing the belt knot?
This is what I was not sure, because I think the guys in California, they turn it, and I think you taught turn it to the front.
Yes, and I agree. It should be turned toward the front, but notice how your belt knot is still at the 45.
Yeah. It's
so
true. It's just here.
Yeah. So don't let your stance be compromised by turning the chest more than it can.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's kind of it depends on your flexibility in your spine. So folks that have lower spine injuries, or discs that are all have very little movement in them, they can't turn very well. But those people that can stand here like this and turn their chest all the way to the other direction. So I'm just not one of those.
Yeah.
Okay, good question though. Good question. Any questions, Andy? You good? Mary? It's all good? Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. All right. Let's see. All right, this one's kind of the harder one. So reach out with your left. Okay, you're going to catch whatever this big haymaker is. I'm going to step out with the right and strike down with a haito. Okay. Then from there, I'm going to step in with a mawashigiri, uriken gyakzuki. Okay, the next ones are like from Han Yondan, 1, or actually from Han Godan, 1, marote uke, 2, then amaate uriken with the right hand, and then an oitsuki. Okay, so let's do the first half of that first. Okay, so step out right, catch and haito to the neck, 1, 2. So your left hand is doing that. So catch, strike. Maashigiri, uriken gyakzuki. Okay, then marote uke, then jujuki. Okay, again. It's me. Shigo. Rope. Good. Good. Again. It's me. Shigo. Rope. Hit. Now, right from there, mate, Uruken with your right hand. Oitsuke, step in. 1, 2, 8. And back again. All right, whole thing. Ich. Eight. Knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. Thumb. 8. She. 8. Last one. Go. 8. All right, good. Any questions on that one? I'm gonna have you do it. Clarity.
Sensei, I'm sorry, I missed that first move. It's actually when you move
Yes,
left leg, right hand, right?
Yes, but catch first, then Haito down to the neck.
With the same hand, right?
Yes, yes, correct. Yeah.
So first is catch and then the second is.
Yeah. So send this one out just past the side of the body, and then just bring it back in right from there. Without without going back out. Because remember, the whole point of this arm here is to catch this. His arm's not going to let you come back out. So more that way with your arm. Yeah, even more. Yeah, there you go. Now Haito to the neck right from there. Boom. Yeah. And make it come a little bit downward too. Yep. So drop your weight. Yep, good. All right, here we go. Again, 4 times. Ready? All the way through. Begin. Go. Keep going 4 times. There you go. All right, Andy, you got to step in with your right leg, okay? And strike with your left. Yeah, step in with your right leg. Now that Haito, the Haito, with the other hand, with the other hand, the other hand, the other hand. That. So you catch with your left and strike with your right. Or strike with your left again. But step in with your right leg. There you go. Now strike the neck. No, other hand. Same hand. Same hand as the catch. 1, strike the neck. Mashigiri. Uriken Gyatsuki. No. Gyatsuki. Go back. Gyatsuki. Step in. Marotuki. Jujuki. Uriken to the backside. And lunge punch. Yep. All right.
I'm sorry, Sensei. When you started, I was wondering whether I should do the reverse or the same side as you. I apologize.
Yeah, so I'm in your mirror. So I'm trying to give you the opposite hand, and as Mary knows, it's a challenge.
Sorry.
That's okay. All right. Well, you can come back and look at it a little bit later and maybe work it out. Okay. We got 2 more here. All right. So the next one is the Goju Shiho check. So up like the 2 chicken heads, like this. Okay. So as we step in, I'm going to go in and I'm going to toss it in with the Kosadachi. Okay. So striking down with these wrists here. Then I'm going to step back, Niju Shiho feeling. Okay. Let's see. Make sure I'm doing the right side. Right leg, driving forward, right leg. Yeah, I'm doing it right. Okay. So 1, 2, Niji Shiho, pull. Then from there, I'm going to tate shuto to the face, oitsuki. Okay. This one's kind of a short one. All right. Ich, ni, sam, shi, hip. So as you get to the back of this Niji Shiho pull, boom, we're going to go quick. Think of it as I'm going to catch his arm and I'm going to pull his arm in. And as he gets to the end of this pull, I'm going to send that tate shuto in his face so I can get him with the oitsuki. All right, here we go. Ich, ni, hip. Again. Ich, ni, hip. Some hip. She hip. Go hip. All right, good, good, good. Let's see you guys do it. From the little windows on my screen, it looks like you guys are doing it good. All right, and this time I want you to feel free to change sides if you like. Okay, might feel a little bit better on the other side with going your left leg forward, but because all the Niji Shiho is, left leg forward, and so is the Goshio Dai or Goshio Sho techniques are right leg forward. All right, here we go. Pitch. All right, good. Neat. So Mary, I think you got your arms a little bit too far out. Keep those elbows a little tight and move your body a little bit more forward. Some. All right, Andy, you're having lunch in the back stance. Okay, this is takeout. Okay, boom, boom, go quick, go quick. Okay, you only get a half a second lunch back there. Okay, ready. Itch. There you go. I like that better. Nice, much better. Okay, last one. Chi. All right, good, good. Any questions on that one? All right, we good? All right, last one. It is, we're going to step back with the right leg, kokutsudachi, just like in Heian Yondan. So this way, 1. Okay, then I'm going to stack the hands down here as I pick up the front leg, yoko keage. Okay, then I'm going to bicycle it in, step forward, palm heel. Okay, then I'm going to kick fumakomi a little bit to the inside. Okay, again, 1. So think of this as I'm catching this, I'm striking him here. I'm going to pull his arm down here as I kick him in the ribs. Then I'm going to take him down. I'm going to redirect this hand here, take him down. Okay, then as he's falling here, yoko kikomi, fumakomi, low. All right. Itch, knee. Okay, do not adjust this back leg, okay? But so as I'm here in this palm heel here, don't adjust this one to pick this leg up. Sink into it, okay? And use it use that sink to create a bend in the knee, and then the kick is the extension of the knee. All right, here we go. Gotta sneeze. No sneeze. Okay, here we go. Itch, knee, ape. All one count. Itch, ape, knee, ape. Some ape. And last one. She ape. All right, let's see you guys do it. All right. So think of this step in the Kibarachi as a takedown. You're getting on front of their leg and you're shoving them from the backside with your other arm. So now they go this way and head to the floor. That's where that fumakomi comes in. All right, here we go. Pitch. All right, good. All right, so let's make a little adjustment on the shoot or on the Heian Yondan move. So the Heian Yondan move tends to just be like this, right? I want you to have a little forward action with the backside hand. So I want you to come up, catch, and go forward like you're striking them. So you're catching their arm, striking their neck. All right, let's try it. Knee. All right. Now make sure you pull that Yoku Kikomi back, because don't forget he's down there, and if you have to step on him, you could trip and fall, and now you're in a wrestling match. Thump. She. All right, very good, very good. So any questions on that one? All right, why don't you go ahead and get a quick drink of water, and we'll go through some Tensho. All right, Mary, how do I do with opposite side?
Good.
All right. So as a suggestion, someday you want to teach this on your own for a fill-in class or whatever, that'd probably be a good idea to know both sides.
Yeah. Well, I tried it before class, and it wasn't as hard as I thought. So.
Well, you have done it a few times and in that mode too, so that helps.
Yeah.
So the more you do it, the more you get better at.
Yeah, it flows a little better.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the name of this kata is called Tensho. Okay. It's I think let me ask Mark and Andy, are you guys good with Tensho? No bueno for Mark.
No.
Andy's no good either. How about you, Eric? Do you remember it?
I remember parts of it, yeah.
Parts of it. Okay, so we're gonna, and then Mary, you're probably okay with it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So first thing we want to start with is the stance. Okay. So it's Sanchindachi. Okay, but the first part of the kata comes up here. This is a typical Goju-ryu preparation. It's this. So here, push it down. Think of this as I got his head, I'm pushing his head down. All right. All right. So most of the time, the Goju-ryu katas will start here, and then they'll, from this position, heels together, they'll straighten those legs out and push up here. That's most of the katas. In this one, I'm not seeing Hegiona do this one from a yoi position. I see him doing it from the Masubadachi position. Okay, so the kata has Sanchindachi. So back foot fairly straight. Notice they're about big toe, maybe just slightly behind the heel of the front leg. Okay, we did this in knee jushi ho as well. Front leg is turned in, and then I take all this and squeeze it and pull. So buttocks tight. I'm pulling this all in, and my heels want to squeeze in together. So I want everybody to put the balls of the foot on the floor, and then have your heels kind of a little bit light, and then I want you to squeeze your heels together this way. Okay, ready? Couple of those. Now I want you to press the heels into the ground, squeeze your knees together, and now I want you to try and pull your heels together without letting them do so. Okay, that's the feeling of the stance in the lower body, and it's pulling this way, not pushing this way. So knees in, thighs tight, pulling the heels in. And as you go to the next one, that front leg, as you release, you go into the next one. So the challenge with this one is to not go too long. If you go too long, then it turns into a Hangetsudachi, which is a Shotokan only stance, but Hangetsudachi is kind of similar to Sanchin, it's just a little bit longer. Okay. The other thing about Goju Rukatas is they always start with the right leg forward, always. So if you're ever wondering, oh, this is a Goju Rukata, it's going to be right leg forward. All right, so let's start. I'm going to be in your mirror, okay? So left in front or right, feet apart, or feet out at like 30 degrees and press down. Okay, from here, I'm going to take my right hand underneath my left, double Uchuki. Then I'm going to bring my left hand back. Then I'm going to catch 1, slice 2, push up 3, pull, push down 4, wrist up, wrist down, wrist out, wrist in. All right, let's do that again. Itch. Knee. Catch, slice, push. Okay, let's go back to here. Catch, slice, push. Okay, again. Catch, slice, push. Think of this as his arm is, you're trying to keep up with his arm and stay sticky hand with his arm. Okay, again, itch. Now turn the wrist over, leave the elbow where it is, pull, push low, palm heel, then wrist up, wrist down, wrist out. So my hand looks like this. Okay, so getting the wrist as far away from the fingertips as possible, this way, and then all the way this way. Again, this is where Marty asked the question, you know, how do you have these fingertips? Are they straight? Are they really bent? I have them somewhere just natural, wherever it feels natural here. And that's usually some sort of a bend. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's do it again. Itch. Double Uchuki. Pull back. Catch. Slice. Push. Pull. Push. Up. Down. Out. In. Okay. So let's work the breathing with this too. Okay, come back. So as you're stepping out, you're breathing in. As you land and finish the blocks, you're breathing out. It's now breathe in as you reach. Breathe in again. Breathe out. I'm sorry. Go back. It's hold. Now breathe in, out. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. All right, notice this is nice and tight. Okay, there was a guy that posted something on Facebook not too long ago doing Tensho Kata, and one of the things that I noticed was this, and he says, oh, you and my sensei have like mind. So yeah, pulling this in, keeping this in. Okay, here we go. It's she go rock. Now step forward, one Uchuki. It's repeat. It's knee. She. One more Uchuki. It's knee. She. Go. Okay, from here. No, I'm sorry. Getting caught in my wrong side of the stance. Okay, let's start over. The third one is two hands doing it. Okay, ready? Here we go. It's pull back. Knee. She. Go. Single. It's knee. She. Now double. It's knee. She. Go. Okay, now from here, I'm going to take these hands and just flip them over. They're slightly forward on an angle, and the fingertips are aiming at each other. This, like this. Not like this. Elbows not out, elbows are in. Okay. So from, let's see, from here. All right, so now we're going to step backwards and go over the top. One. Now I'm going to turn it up, palm up, and I'm going to step backward again, do the same thing. Two. Okay, so let's start over from the beginning. Any questions so far? Sorry for the mistake there. You good? Mark, are you getting a little bit so-so? Okay, here we go. Tensho. It's knee. She. Go. It's knee. She. Go. Now double hand. It's knee. She. Go. So when you do these, your elbows don't move a lot. Elbows don't come out. This is elbows stay in, elbows stay right where they were, and the hands come in, out and in, okay? All right, so we're in, step back, over the top, press. Then up, press again. Okay, so these are, again, like this. Okay. All right, let's see what you guys got so far. Eric, you gonna put on your video? There it is. All right, good. All right, Tensho, yo. Itch. Knee. All right, Andy, I think you've got way too long a stance and your back foot is out. It needs to be straight forward. There you go. That's a much better stance. Good. Eric, you got wrong leg forward. Remember, right leg every time. All right, here we go. Itch, catch, slice, press. Good. Pull. Push. Up, down, out, in. Itch, single hand, Uchuki. Catch, slice. Pull, push. Up, down, out, in. Good. Double hand, itch. Knee, catch, slice, push. Pull, push. Up, down. Mary, which one are you on? Did you already go through everything? Yeah, okay. All right, good. Itch. So step back and press. There you go. Itch, up and then down again. Good. So Eric, you got to do the next one is from here. Yeah, as you step backwards. So your left leg would be forward. After that, no, your right leg is forward first with a double wrist in, then, yeah, and then up and then back down again and step again. Good. All right, Andy, can you show me your catch and slice? Mark dropped for some reason. So are you hitting with this part of the shuto? So front hand, catch, slice. Yeah, this. Yeah, so this stays up here like this. So after you slice, one, pull this back here, push. Catch, no, catch, pull all the way down to your side, down here. Then from here, keep this elbow tight, slice. Then pull back, up here, chest level, then push up. Yeah, then pull down, then push down. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I don't know what happened to Mr. Razzo, but hopefully he'll rejoin us. Okay, let's finish up the kata. It's not that much longer after this. Okay, so the last two moves of this are two awasukes. They're the roundabout blocking and attacking ones. We do these all the time in New Jushiho that we did it just not too long ago. So from, let's see, we are right leg forward here. So from here, left goes up, come underneath. So this one is This one is going to end up exactly in the same spot. Okay, so it's going to come, you're here, right? I'm going to step back. I'm going to bring this left hand up, right hand underneath. I'm going to go across, down, out, up, press. Then I'm going to switch. One thing. And then I finish. Okay, so those wasukis are a little tricky because it involves changing hands, and also think about it. So everybody take your left hand up, leave your right hand behind your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do it again from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, do the other side. Okay, these are here. So now just move the right hand. 1, underneath. 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to end up where I started, which was over here, under here. So this one's low, so this one's going to stay low. Boom. Okay, so bring them both together. 1, 2, 3. Now switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. All right. Feel like you got it? Let me see. Let me see. All right. Start with your, let's see. Start with your left hand being the one that's going to be on the high side. So start here and here, yep. And you're going to have your right leg forward, right? Okay. So you're going to step back, raise your left hand, and it's going to end up, I'm sorry, raise your, is that right? Let me see. Yeah. So you're going to raise your left hand, right leg forward, and the right hand is going to, or left hand is going to end up on the top. 1. Ready, go. All right, Eric, you got your hands going outside. Make them all go inside. Yeah, there you go. Okay, again, stepping back, same, start with the right leg again. So Eric, you got a whole lot of arms going like this, okay? Did you see the movie Shang-Chi? Yeah? Okay, all the Kung Fu guys whipping up all the
Yeah, I
sleeves
did.
and stuff like that, okay? That's not this. This is very small. This is very tight. So from here, yeah, so elbows stay tight. So from here, elbows go in, stay tight. Don't let your elbows come out. All right, here we go. A couple more. Itch. There you go, Andy. Good. Did you step back? Okay. You should have your right leg forward and you should step back with your right leg. So you end up with your left leg forward. Bring it up and turn it around. There you go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Good. Now one more time. Step back. Change your hands. All right. So the arms aren't too far away. They're only here. Look. See how tight my arms are? They're not way out here. They're here. Also, as I step, watch the tempo of these. Okay. Here. So from here, finish with the stance. So I finish with the stance. So all of this is done by the time I reach here, and then, yeah, okay. All right, let's do one time together, and we'll call it a day for today. All right, any questions before we do that? All right, here we go. Tensho. Itch. Knee. Some. Chi. Go. Itch. Knee. Some. Chi. Go. Itch. Knee. Some. Chi. Go. Itch. I should have your left leg forward. Knee up and then back down again. Left hand comes up. Right hand goes underneath. Left hand stays high. Switch. Right hand stays high. Finish. Good. All right. Last minute questions? Now, if you do this right, it should feel like you've been lifting weights. Kind of like that time we did the heavy tension and so on in our techniques and that. It should feel like that, and maybe even more so. So this kata was actually developed to work the internal organs with really heavy breathing and so on, and then also build the muscles and the and just get everything, the whole body connected. The other thing that I read, and I don't know how much fairy tale and folklore that it was, is that the person that created it, and I got to go back and look to see who that was, is they were just kind of fooling around with some wrist and hand techniques. You know, I need to make a kata with this, and that's how all of this came about. And I want to say it's probably related to their sticky hands drills that they do. So it keeps the thought alive as they're going through the kata to try and have their arms connected to the other person in a sticky hands kind of way. Okay. All right, folks. Thanks for coming today. Appreciate it. Saturday class is going to be live.